good morning. Today is Sunday, February 4th, and we have some birthdays today. Today is Paisley McCauley's 10th birthday, if I got that right. So Paisley, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Paisley. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's also Donna McNeely. So Donna, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Donna. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Jennifer Grandinetti. Grandinettee. Grandinetti. Excuse me. I had to get my breath for the minute there. Jennifer, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jennifer. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. And Kim D. It's Kim's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kim. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope all four of you have a great, great birthday, but we also have an anniversary because today is Jill Yeager's anniversary. But Jill, you never told me who your significant other is. But that doesn't change the fact that today is your anniversary. Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Happy, 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 happy anniversary. Well, I hope you have a great, great anniversary. I went to bed about 2 o'clock last night and tossed and turned. I don't know. I was falling asleep in the chair. I was watching 2020 and I had to, I'd go, and then I'd wake up and then I'd back up the thing. And then I'd back it up to where I was before I fell asleep. And then I'd nod off again. I had to back it up 3 or 4 times. So finally I had to get up and stand up and then back it up so I could see it. And I kept doing that. And I thought, no, I'm determined to get, because it was almost the end of the show. And I finally got to the end of it and I thought, I have to go to bed. And I got in bed and bing, I was wide awake. I was just wide awake. So I played a couple games on my phone, and I probably fell asleep about 2:30 or so. I fall asleep in a chair. I've mastered that. It's damp outside, so my sinuses are really draining. So I'm sorry. I know, TMI. But my plans for today are, we don't have a Zoom call today because Lynn and Dale are going to some concert this afternoon. And then she even said, which I agreed with her, we spent the last 4 or 5 hours the last couple days doing our ticket arrangements. And everybody's got their tickets, information. Well, I shouldn't say everybody. Who doesn't have all of their ticket information? Me. I have all my flight information going to Seattle. I have my e-tickets and all of that. I have because we took insurance out. We took insurance out on the cruise, so we took insurance out on the flight too. So I have the insurance on the flight. I got my notification for that. Lynn booked the hotel rooms for both Seattle and Vancouver. I got the notification for that. I got the notification that my insurance on my return flight from Vancouver, I got that information, but no ticket information. So then Lynn sent me a screenshot, but I can't read it. It's too blurry. So anyway, I'm just going to have her tell me what it is, and then I'm going to probably just call the airlines or something. The more I'm thinking about it, the more I can kick myself that I was doing all the work. I should have just booked the 2 aisle seats because we've been right across from each other. I should have just thought of that. I mean, I probably can go in there and change my seating arrangement, but I don't want to screw anything up. I told you that we paid $100 more than Denise for the tickets for the exact same flight. And she's in the same row. I'm on the left side of the plane. She's on the right side of the plane. Exact same row. And hers was $100 less. So I did call Delta Airlines direct and talked to a really nice representative. And she figured out, she lowered my ticket price and to what Denise's price was. But with the exception being that I got $100 Delta mile credit. Well, I don't plan on flying again. I think I told you all this yesterday, but I don't plan on flying again. And you can't use it towards your luggage or anything Delta oriented other than a flight. But I thought, well, at least I have it. I'm out the $100 either way. So this way, at least if I plan on going somewhere, or I have the $100 to use. So I get that all taken care of. And then Birdie's taking care of her own arrangements because she's just flying, her and my best friend, her, which is her sister-in-law, ex-sister-in-law. It's her sister-in-law from her first husband. But anyway, they're flying right into Vancouver, but we're all flying home on the same flight. So she's going to be on the same flight. She got a way cheaper ticket price because it's always cheaper if you book round trip. You book one way, it's always more. But we wanted to see Seattle, and we're on that side. I'm not going to be on that side. I can't say never, but I'm pretty sure that I'm never going to be back on that side of the states again. So I wanted to see some things. Seattle's where Starbucks came from, so I'm going to be hitting a Starbucks. So I'm kind of looking forward to it. Not kind of, I really am looking forward to it. At the beginning, I really wasn't looking forward to it too much. I love cruise. I've only been on one cruise. I went on the Disney cruise, but I was more or less the designated babysitter because I was the grandma. David went, and he was, how old was David when we went? David would have been 4. So that Jimmy and at the time, Cindy could enjoy themselves. I just stayed in the room with David while they did all this stuff. So this time I'm looking forward to doing whatever I want to do. So I know it's going to be fun. I'm going to try some new foods. I'm going to try salmon. I'm going to try some vegetables that I've never had before, if they offer it. I'm sure they will. And stay away from the pizza and ice cream bars because those are my downfalls. But I am looking forward to going now. It's getting a little bit closer. So today I have to go and pick up Alyssa to drive her to work at 2 o'clock. And then Jim has some raffle tickets he's got to turn into his Sportsman's Club. So we're going to drive over there and do that. And I'm going to start my puzzle. Oh, here's a picture of the puzzle we're doing. Okay, these are the 2 puzzles we're going to do. This is a 500 piece, and this is 1,000 pieces. But it's got a bonus poster inside. That's what we like. I'll show it to you as we're progressing. Actually, I showed you 2 pictures. We're going to start off with the, I think it was I forget now. Because I'm filming and I'm going to go take a picture afterwards. But I think it's the cereals. Because we originally had picked up candies. And I thought, no, that's too tempting. So we picked up cereals and then the other one. Well, we like the Cobble Hill because the Cobble Hill gives you a little picture of the puzzle. So it's easier to compare the pieces up to the picture to figure out exactly where it goes. Because we're really kind of late starting on that. But I'm still reading. Somebody was asking me the other day about my book, When I'm Dead. I'm still reading it. It's I'm only halfway through. I read more when I can be outside. Yeah, I'm only on 144 and there's 310 pages. When I can get outside, I'll read a lot more because I have all kinds of books that I got for Christmas. But we're a little late on the puzzles. We usually start the puzzles in January, but for some reason we didn't start them yet. I don't know why. And I can tell that Jim's officially retired now because he starts off every morning. What are our plans for the day? I love him, but I liked it better when it was on his day off. What are our plans for the day? Not every single day, but Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, our plans are to go to the gym. My new tower is supposed to come from my internet today. I do notice a difference with the Comcast. It's a lot faster. My videos upload a lot faster than they did with the AT&T. But we still have it because Jim is now on the fence about whether or not he should go stay with Hulu or stay with AT&T. We have until next Sunday to decide for the AT&T and then the following Sunday for the Hulu. To me, I don't really care. I watch more streaming things. I watch YouTube and then I watch my devices and that. And then I just watch regular TV, which we watch together. Most of the shows that we watch together are like on networks, which you can get on either channel, like either Hulu or AT&T. But Jim is the one that's going to make the decision because he watches way more TV than I do. But I wanted to tell Tama Joy how proud I am of you, Tama Joy, because she gets very discouraged sometimes, very on herself. And I'm wondering, do you not watch my channel, Tama Joy? Do you not see how much I struggle? And I think that you're way above anybody else because at least you're trying. I know that she said that and I don't mean to point you out, Tamajoy, but it's just like in your comments, you always say what everybody's thinking that maybe they're not putting down on paper, not writing down so everybody can see. Because it's very, very hard. It's so hard. I know for myself because I woke up and I just feel like this morning when I got up, I thought, you've weighed just about what you weigh now your whole life. I went online to see how wide the seats are because I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I have a middle seat. What if I can't fit in the seat? Because there was a point in my life, Tamajoy, that I couldn't sit in a chair that was like with two arms on it because my big old butt wouldn't fit in it. And many a time when I would watch my grandkids on their concerts and stuff, I had the excuse like I had a leg cramp and I had to stand because I was too embarrassed to admit that my big old butt didn't fit in the little tiny seats. And so last night when I was going to bed and I couldn't get to sleep, I was thinking, oh my gosh, I've gained so much weight back. Is my big old butt going to fit in the seat, in a middle seat, no less? I don't know for a fact because it's been so long since I fly that sometimes, like in the show, you can, not all shows, but some shows you can lift the armrest up, which I plan on doing on Jim's side because Jim needs some extra room also. But, I don't know this other person. They're not going to want my butt going over into their seat. And so I was like panicking last night and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, is my butt going to fit? So then I went online to see how big my seats are going to be and how big a normal chair is between 19 and 22 inches, a normal chair for your butt. And the premium economy that I booked in Delta is 19 and a half inches. So I thought, oh. But I still want to lose some weight because, it's just, I just remember those days, and I always thought I'm the only one that thinks this way. So everybody struggles. Everybody wants to give up. And like I said, I just think I've weighed this just about my whole life. I've weighed this amount. I've weighed between 250 and 305 pounds. My whole life. I've weighed between that. I shouldn't say my whole life. I should say from age 25 on, I've weighed that much. And so like for 50 years, I've weighed between 250 and 300 pounds, 305 pounds. So this morning, I was thinking, why are you doing this? This must be where your body's comfortable. But then when I got out of the shower and I have a mirror that I can see my body naked and I'm thinking, it's just like, no, now I know why I'm doing it because this is not healthy. This is just not healthy. So you've lost a lot of weight, Tamajoy. You've lost a lot of weight. And I know it looks so far away from where your goal is. Trust me, I know. But please, please, please don't give up. You have so much support out there. I know you don't watch just me. I know other channels that you watch because I see you in their live feeds making comments. So you are just expressing what other people are feeling. So please, please, it's so easy for us. I even wrote this down. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to be easy on yourself. I know this. I would never, never, never talk to other people the way I talk to myself sometimes. But it's not easy being easy on yourself. It's very, very hard because you just feel like such a failure. You just feel like, why am I beating myself up? Let's just go have the donut. It's just going to be easier. I have no willpower. I have no fortitude to get to this weight loss. I'm just done. I have too far to go. I don't see anything on the horizon nearby close that I'm going to get anywhere near. To me, like losing 20 or 30 pounds before I go on my trip, that is not feasible. That is not going to happen. But I would feel more comfortable if I was 20 or 30 pounds lighter, thinking that I'm going to fit in that seat a little bit easier. Going to be able to move a little bit more. But stressing about it is not going to make it happen. And just facing the true reality of it's just not going to happen. I'm not going to lose 30 pounds in 2 months. It's just not going to happen. So unless I lose a limb, and I don't plan on doing that. So I know how hard the struggle is for everybody out there. And trust me, it's just as hard for me. It's not any harder and it's not any easier. Everybody has the same journey as far as losing weight. And you know what? Watch the channels where they've reached their goals. They're still fighting off to stay where they're at. They didn't say, I reached my goal, I can go back to my old way of eating. No, they say, you know what? This is even harder. I've had so many channels that they've reached their goal and they told me how much harder it is. I've watched many a channel where they've gained their weight back, just like I have, because you just very easily slip back into your old way of eating. It's just too easy, especially with everything going on around here. I just found out that we're going to get a new gas station near us, which is within walking distance of my house, which is based on like a Wawa gas station. And when I watch the people on the East Coast, their videos, and they talk about the Wawa, it's like they go, ah. So I'm thinking, oh my gosh, is this going to be what am I going to be regretting this decision? Not that I have a choice. They're going to be building it. But should I even step foot in it when it opens up, when they have the grand opening? Because maybe this could be one of the places, because I'm going to drive by it every time I leave my subdivision. I have to drive by it. Unless I go the other way, which is the longer way. But maybe in the long run, that might be better for me to go the longer way. But if you're struggling, let me know in the comments. If you want to send me an email, I don't care how long it is. If you need some support that you don't want to put in the email or in the comments below, I always answer my email every day. I look at my email a couple times a day because I'm always getting email from something or someone. But I'm here to support you, just like you are here to support me. I wouldn't be as far as I am if it wasn't for YouTube. I would have been way bigger. Excuse me, when I started, I was 304.2. If I wouldn't have I would join Denise's channel, because my sister Denise actually started the channel. But if I wouldn't have started doing a video on YouTube, I could see myself being close to 400 pounds right now. I really, truly, in my heart of hearts, believe that if I didn't have YouTube, I would be at 400 pounds easily. I don't have a doubt of it. Am I at where I was? I was at 209. That was like, oh my gosh, that was like heaven for me. But now I'm almost 260. And it's like, no, but like I still have lost 40 some pounds. So don't give up. Please, just don't give up. And just know that as much as you might not think so, when you write your comments and you say how much you're struggling, someone is reading that and they're fighting the same battle you are. And they're very thankful that you had the courage to write down what you wrote in the comments. So don't ever give up on yourself. Don't ever feel like you're a burden to anybody. And don't ever think that you're writing like a poor me, because it's not a poor me. We all deal with it. We all go through it. We all experience it. Whether you're at your goal or close to your goal or far from your goal, we all have the same feelings. And please, please, please don't give up on yourself. And don't quit. You made a mistake. The next day, start again. Maybe even the next meal. Start again. Just start again. That's all you can do. And just know that you are not alone. You really are. I know I really believe that there's life on other planets. I really believe that. Maybe not the planets that we know about, but that solar system is beyond big. So I'm not so presumptuous to think I'm the only one in the whole universe. You know, not me. You know what I mean? Like, we're not the only ones in the whole universe. There's life somewhere else. I know there's life in heaven. But who's to say? Maybe God's got one side and one side. So he's like, look into the left and look into the right. Who's to know? We won't know till we get there, will we? So anyway, thank you for putting up with my soapbox today. Let me step down from my soapbox and get on with my day. So I hope that I inspired somebody not to give up today, to try yet again. And to realize that we're in this together. We really are. We truly, truly are in this together. And we are our own little support system. So, until we talk again, I hope to see you again tomorrow.